What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with your daily dose of Edison. Today we have round number 4 of Collectible Exchange's 3v3 tournament, and we've got George on the left playing Vayu Turbo versus Joe playing Herofrogs. So we actually saw this particular matchup with George on Vayu Turbo, and he's actually playing against Herofrogs. So this is his chance to clap back against the Herofrogs. But obviously it's a different player, so it's gonna be different cards, different play styles, all that jazz. So I'm gonna do T set into an AoE art, and we're gonna okay, interesting. The set monsters aren't as scary. Maybe Armageddon Knight is the proper one, but I'm not really sure what Joe's entire hand is. But if I were to pick, maybe Army Knight or Mega Hamster. Not much back row, unfortunately. He just what did he do? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, this is his first turn. So here, puppy. Oh. Dog. Came to say hi. Hello, creature. Okay. Yep, there he goes. And now we're left with a bunch of rodents. No, not rodents. Mammals. I guess Armageddon Knight's a mammal too. Furry creatures. Okay, set 1, pass. Herofrogs gonna be tributed. Ryza is gonna spin it to the top of the deck, and we're gonna take 24. This is gonna be pretty gross, especially if we have a swap frog to reuse this Ryza. But if not, oh my gosh, he has another Ryza in hand. We're in for a world of hurt. How was breakfast, little one? Yeah, we set. Can't really set our spell because Joe knows exactly what we're drawing, and he's gonna be able to spin this card back. I'm pretty sure he had another Ryza. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, it's a Treeborn Frog. I see. Okay, tribute. We probably ditch and then return this Ryza, right? We want to do our best to protect him. There we go, yeah, because we're not sure when we're gonna draw another Monarch, so we gotta protect him the best we can. We can only use, okay, go. So we're gonna tribute off the swap frog that used this effect. Maybe go into another swap frog and then like insulate that card too. So yeah, this combination's busted. Double swap frog, alright. Additional normal summon into Desfrog, and that's going to be able to run over a potential hamster. It is the right go. We're going to choose which one to pop. Probably pop the swap frog, if anything. We can pop that swap frog. We stop the reuse of monarchs being pitched back up to hand. So and Desfrog is just a 5-star 1900 hitter. He's gonna ping it down. Take 1,000. Alright. It's gonna be safe up in the hand. Alrighty. Do we get a new card? I think we do get a new card. Okay. We pass. Sometimes you know, not setting anything is appropriate, because if you don't give them a target to spin back or to banish, then okay, sorry, I thought he was gonna use an upstart. Okay, oh, Ryza spin back his own thing. Interesting. Okay. Are we just gonna kill him right now? Oh no. Okay. 24. I think it's actually like right here. I don't know. I was messing with the life points. He had upstart in hand, but didn't want to activate it. I guess, you know, he didn't want to give him the life points. But like I was always under the impression that like if you drew the upstart, you would always kind of want to draw or activate it regardless of life points. I guess if they're like under 1,000 or under 800 or something like that, then maybe don't activate the upstart. Oh, okay. The gruffer that we set. Yeah, this is painful. This is not fun. There's not much you can do. You got water art, turn 1. Yeah, discard special, return tribute, then back to hand, swing, and we're gonna go to game number 2. Joe's up 1. See if George can reverse 2-0 to seal his team a victory. Oh, trap dust shoot, an eye for an eye. You water art me, I trap dust shoot you. So we got swap frog, tree-born frog, substitute, some sort of monster, but maybe substitute would be the best. No, not even substitute, because all of this has access to tree-born frog. And he's gonna get water arted next turn. Yikes. Oh, Caius. Okay, get the Caius out of here. Yeah, get him out of here. Everything else kind of does the same thing. So that is the beauty of frogs. Like their cards have access to Treeborn Frog, triple swap, triple substitute, Treeborns himself, and we're gonna take 1,000. Cool. Yeah, set that water art all that day. Here comes it. All right, see. Let's see. Trap does shoot him. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. So the cool thing about water art is it can discard any card. So do monsters, spells, traps, not matter. If he wants, he can get rid of this burial early. The fossil dino is kind of annoying. I think it's the biggest immediate threat, the fossil. Allure, it could potentially draw into stuff, but definitely fossil turning off our summons is pretty big. And their hand was like, what, sub? Oh, he gets rid of lure. Interesting. Okay, so let's see how he gets rid of this fossil dino. We're gonna take 12. I guess he wanted to work under complete knowledge of George's hand, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, I want to know everything that's going on. The lure kind of turns that off. But you're gonna have to find a way to... Oh, okay. So he sets 2k defender. That is a way to deal with fossil. Okay. Fossil does turn off the summon, but if you're able to stick a body, right, then you have the tribute fodder. So ideally Georgia brings down the fossil with a body next to him to run over any potential walls. Yeah, and he's gonna insulate him right here. Okay, cool. I can get on board with that. Then we just need to draw a monarch, and we're chilling. Oh, that works too. So we're gonna take 11 here. Alrighty, and pass. Oh, brain control. Can we do anything with this brain control? No, we don't have tuner. Yeah, burial allure. Don't know what that face down is. Yeah, so the thing about this situation is we can't produce a body that's 2k or greater, or yeah, 2.1 to run over the substitute. And so essentially Joe can just sit back and swing with just this alias and it's fine. You can do alias, you can do Ocean, Stratos, like any of those guys. So it's pretty nice to have those low to the ground monsters when they can do some of the dirty work for you. Does he have another? Ooh. Big think from Joe. Okay, let's run this over. Set your card and then set the water art. Call it a day. There he comes. All right, double water art. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we do have. I gotta take that. I think brain control maybe. Might have to be the brain because it breaks the board. Yeah. Breaks the board open for us, so that would turn into potentially a Goyo Guardian, and then we'll have big issues on our hand. So now with the Chaos Sorcerer and the Gores in hand, there's not much we can do really. We'll set a card. I think it was a Vayu and pass, or a Plague. Okay, Tribute Summon. Crack that. Oh, Oppression. Oh, that was chilling there the whole time. Alright. We're gonna pay 800. That's gonna crack these frogs. And now we just have an alias into Plague. Maybe Plague. This could be pretty nice. Royal Oppression does turn off the Gores that's in hand. So maybe we're just not gonna ever use that card. And Plague goes down. Can't even use Plague. Oh, man. This is difficult because like it turns off Plague, turns off Chaos Sorcerer, blocks the way with Gores already, and then even if we want to top deck for Plague, we can't. Yeah, this is tough. Unless he like sets MST on Declaration, spaces the Royal Oppression, then maybe we can do something cool. But looking rough. Emergency call. That's gonna search for our Stratos and add some more gas. And we're gonna normal summon. Ooh! You can use his effect. Excellent. I think we just pop the face down at this point. We're at 39. Like, we can just seal the deal with these two guys and then work under George's oppression. Yeah, just having that open knowledge of what the face down is, bluff or not, like, I don't know. Oppression does turn. Oh, okay. So, I think in response, you have to choose if you want to activate the spell trap first before the resolution of Stratos. Otherwise, I think you'll like miss timing or something like that. So, like, you can't let Joe pick and then you activate. You have to activate before, then Joe's gonna pick. So he did have the MST into oppression. This turns on the Gores. Miracle Fusion, okay. Use these away into 0. 0's at 3k now. I mean, we can just poke with the 19. And then Pat. Yeah, he has to drop it right here. Otherwise, he's dead. Yep. That's gonna get absorbed. We're gonna have a token. Token in a dream. Okay. So we got Rhoda. This is something. There's something brewing here. We can go. Let's see. The Chaos Sorcerer is still offline, unfortunately. We don't have the light. Last game we had all the hamsters and Raikos. Now we have 0 access to them. Maybe because he sided out a lot of those pieces or something like that, but definitely no starters for him. So Chaos Sorcerer is fiending for some lights. Rhoda into Armageddon Knight, pitch Sirocco, or we can go Dark Grepher, pitch the Chaos Sorcerer that's dead, pitch Sirocco, or pitch. Yeah, it's the same thing, huh? You're just -1 Chaos Sorcerer. He has Burial too, so maybe we can just go Rhoda. Rhoda into Armageddon Knight, pitch Sirocco, special Arm Wing. Top deck for how many cards do you have? 3? Top deck for Stardust, and then do it twice. But you would need like Red Dragon Archfiend to run over the 0, which is unless he has enough warriors. But I don't think Joe has any warriors in grave. He banished the only elemental. Yeah, this is a pickle. This is a tough pickle. We can just do Colossal Fighter, and that will insulate for a couple turns. That way you don't have to top deck, and then we have the token to defend as well. Colossal can just soak up some hits for us, and then it will force Joe to draw a Monarch to essentially deal with the Colossal Fighter or Brain Control or something like that. Econ. Okay, we're gonna start with Sirocco. Okay, we can't do that double top deck play I was talking about because we need the Burial. So yeah, Chaos Sorcerer and Burial left in hand. We can do. Okay, we can do top deck. Top deck for Plague. Pitch Chaos Sorcerer, right? Or with Brionic. The board's gonna nuke, and then you banish for Arm Wing. That's what I was thinking. Like this Arm Wing can go into an 8-star, but like there's no 8-star that handles this 3k beater right now. Oh wait, you can make the 0 go smaller by attacking the. Oh, this all dies anyways. Attack, crash, then at least gain some life points. Okay, so we're gonna take 2 here, plus 27 or 25. Okay, I was thinking Thought Rulers plus. Oh boy, plus 45. All right, okay. I mean, it's some life points, but we are drawing. I don't know what Chaos Sorcerer. I think there might have been a cleaner sequence. We'll look at it afterwards. That leaves us with an Arm Wing on board, and nothing for Joe, or not nothing, but like minimal things for Joe. Alias at least. Okay, swap. Okay, take 1,000. All right, so we have Burial, we have Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer is a non-factor, but we can definitely apply some pressure right here if we wanted to. Yeah, if we Burial here, we get a Plague and Sirocco back. Yeah, all those you want to go back. So these will send, activate. Oh, he doesn't want to do anything. Okay, I guess. But what if you just die on this turn, like Miracle Fusion or something like that? You know what I mean? It's okay. We're gonna normal summon. Normal summon. Because we get two additional normal summons. We're gonna take 11 here. All right, he's forced to act right here. We're gonna go Arm Wing. Yeah, I guess I just swing. There's no real 8-star that handles a Monarch anyways, and you have Pulling the Rug, and Thought Ruler's dead, so just swing in, see what happens. I guess you can go to Stardust if you wanted. Play around Mirror Force and pretty much just Mirror Force. Oh, Raigeki Break. I guess we just get rid of the Arm Wing. Yep. Yikes, we're in a bad spot. Set a card and pass. Special. He has another Raigeki Break in hand, so he's big chillin'. That's so gross. Turn this tribute, and here's the Malicious Edge, and that should seal the deal. The Pulling the Rug does not work against that. That's gonna do exactly 2400 damage, which is the rest of George's life points. All right, so it's a 2-0 from Joe. Let's revisit this sequence right here. So he has Armageddon Knight plus 2 cards in hand. We top deck for so hypothetically, if we top deck the Chaos Sorcerer to special the Plague, go into Brio right here. Or no, top deck the Burial, right? Yeah, so if we top deck, we have 1 card in hand, put the Burial back, use the Chaos Sorcerer with Brio to well, first we attack all this stuff down, and then you Brio pitch this, right? That way you still have the Arm Wing left for like next turn or something, and then you don't lock your draw with, or you do lock your draw. But okay, hear me out. We go next turn, draw Chaos Sorcerer or whatever, or Burial, and then banish with this, Burial again, banish again. That's like 4600 damage. Essentially, potentially a 2-turn clock. I think the only thing that, yeah, Joe only had 1 card in hand, and it was just a bunch of frogs, I think, and then he drew it to his out. So maybe that particular play, it applies a bit more pressure. Yeah, 8 stars and 0 don't really mix unless you have 2 big bodies and a Stardust to handle that card, which is, you know, yeah, he's an absolute house. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more. We'll have the round of it's round 3, 1, 2, 3, no, this is round 4. So the last round is going to be tomorrow, and then yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.